Hello everybody, this is Kyoshi here and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be reviewing the Hasbro Indiana Jones and the Riders of the Lost Ark Adventures series, the last figure from this series, Rene Belloq action figure, also the completed Build-A-Figure, the Golden Ark, aka the Ark of Covenant, the Ark of Covenant. Anyways, so without further ado, let's get started. Let's take a look at the packaging first. It's the same packaging. We've seen it 4 times already. Here with the packaging. I really dig the design, by the way, because the color is just really popping. Okay, and then here's the side. Here's the back. It comes with a stagger, and then the 2 Build-A-Figure, the pieces. All right, here's the rest. Here's all right, and then move the packaging to the side. Now let's focus on the figure. We have the completed Build-A-Figure here, and we have the Rene figure here. FYI, I actually last on the weekend, I forgot what day was it. Me and my friends actually did a movie marathon. We watched all 3 original Indiana Jones movies. It was my first time watching Indiana Jones movies, but it was my friends. I don't know how many times they've watched it already. So I saw the Riders of the Lost Ark, which is these toys are based on. So now everything makes sense. The accessories, these characters, I know all of them. It's pretty easy to understand the movie. I also saw the Temple of Doom. And also the last Crusade, I think that's what it's called. I don't remember. I saw all 3 of them. I think the movies are cool. I'm not a huge fan of like old school, like science fiction or old school movies, to be honest with you. Yeah, but I think the movie is cool. I cannot call it my favorite movies, but it's cool. I get it. It's legendary. It's made by those 2 legendary people. Steven Spielberg, and also I think is it George Lucas was the writer or something. Yeah. Anyways, I know it's legendary. The movies are good. They're not bad. I couldn't call it my favorite movies, but I do know probably a lot of modern days adventure movies, sci-fi movies are based on Indiana Jones concepts, because I see a lot of those story plots to be very familiar and similar to a lot of the current movies, like the Mummies. Like the I forgot. There's a couple of movies that I've seen in recent years, and then they seem very similar in terms of plots. And out of the 3 original movies, my favorite one is the Temple of Doom. I think it's full of humor and it's just very unique. Anyways, that's a side story. I just want you guys to know I watched all 3 of the movies, so I'm very familiar with the characters from this wave now. And also the accessories, and also this Golden Ark. I've been calling it the whole time. It's actually the Ark of Covenant. Yeah, the Ark of Covenant. Anyways, and also the upcoming Wave 2, it's gonna be based on the figures from the Temple of Doom, and also the upcoming 5th film, I think. I haven't watched the 4th movie yet. Hopefully one of these days I'm gonna get a chance. But like I said, I have to be very honest. Indiana Jones are not my favorite movies. Yeah, but they're cool. Anyways, let's back to figure review. Here we have the Rene figure, which is the bad guy. At the end of the movie, I see him like wearing this uniform, awakening the Ark. Anyways, here we got a closer look. I think the design of this thing is really nice. This piece reminded me of like Louis Vuitton, like the pattern, you know what I mean? Very nice. I really like all these designs and how unique they are, the likeness and all that, and this little piece of jewelry right there looks really cool. In terms of articulations, it's very similar. I mean, you get all the same articulation like the other figures, so I'm not going to go over it. The only difference is it is all hindered by this little skirt piece, and it's quite thick. So this is how far I can bend it. So yeah, I wouldn't stretch it out too far. And this is, single jointed. All these, it's very similar. I'm not going to like go over it in deep details. And here's the head movement down, up, and then side. It's cool. Yeah, I actually do like this figure. I like this the costume here. It's very luxury looking and it's really cool. Yeah, here we have the Rene figure. Cool. Yeah, but my favorite figure from this wave, it's still Salak. I don't remember this Arab guy. Yeah, he's awesome. Okay, and here we have a stag. It's actually made out of sheep head in gold. Yeah, look pretty cool. I saw him holding this in towards the end of the movie. That's cool. All right. And next, let's move on to the completed Build-A-Figure, the Ark of Covenant. It's one of the... This is actually a real artifact in real life, you know? Yeah, for the... I don't remember. I don't want to say too much because I saw a little bit about it. I read an article about it, but I don't remember for sure. I don't want to mess up because it has to do with religion. I don't want to say something that's wrong and then ended up, you know, making people not happy, especially if those are, you know, in that particular religion. Anyways, here we have the full completed the Ark of Covenant. It's beautiful. It's amazing. I like the gold here, and it feels really nice too. It doesn't look cheap at all. I mean, I wish, the only thing I can complain about is I wish this could be even more shinier, like even a more shinier gold. That would be nice. I mean, in front of the camera, it looks really shiny, but in real, it's not as shiny. It's more like matte. You know, it's more a saddle gold, but I wish it could be more like shining kind of gold. I think it will look a lot more glamorous and just, you know, amazing. But anyway, still a really good piece. I really like it. There's 5 pieces. Here's the bottom piece, the middle piece, the connecting piece, 2 of this piece, 2 of this piece, and then the top piece, and also these little bird looking designs here, and also these little thing, I don't know what it's called, like the carrying thingy. Yeah, and then when you open it, basically it's empty. I just like how gold this is, but there's a lot of detail with these figures, which I do really appreciate. There's a lot of details going on, which is really awesome. I placed this little thingy in there, which is at the beginning of the movie. Indiana Jones was trying to steal or rescue, whatever that's called. Yeah, but it ended up in someone else's hand. But yeah, I just placed it in there. Yeah, really nice. It's a very unique Build-A-Figure. I mean, because usually when we talk about Build-A-Figure, we talk about the Marvel Legends, and usually we get action figures or characters as the Build-A-Figure. It's my first time getting a Build-A-Figure that's an artifact, and I really like it because I'm a huge fan of gold. Anything that's gold, I'm in love with it. And yeah, so this is something I really like. I just like this, how amazing looking. And yeah, after I did a little research on the Ark of Covenant, this is amazing. This is one of the real artifacts. I'm really glad to have this miniature version of it, so I'm very happy with it. So I can't wait for wave 2. I want to collect that little rock, you know, that looks like the Christmas Island rock sort of thingy, like a skeleton rock. Anyways, cool. Here is my quick review of the Build-A-Figure piece, the Ark of a Covenant, and also Rene Belloq action figure. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye bye.